strong foundation leads to strong construction. When you look at the book writing industry, which is a very big industry of $164 billion, and 99% of the authors, they struggle to make a business around their book, whereas only 1% of the author population make huge. Why that happens? Because the most important factor of that, most of the authors, in fact the 99% of the author community, they do not follow certain foundation structures of book writing. Hi, I'm KP. I'm an author coach. I help people to write their book from the subconscious mind. And here, in next few minutes, you are going to learn how you can build a strong foundation for your book so that it can attract lot of readers for your book, and you can build a great business around your book. Actually, there are 4 steps or 4 pillars you need to construct when you are going to write a good book for your audience. When I started my book writing journey, I struggled for 3.5 years to write my book. Somebody has told me, collate the articles. You write articles, collate those articles and make it as a book. I tried, it didn't work out. Then I followed certain mentors. Somebody told me, go to the content reservoir, go to Wikipedia and take the material out of it and do that. I did that as well. Didn't work out. Then somebody has told, go to the books of your same area, take the content from there, or go to YouTube, go to Google and take some content and do that. Didn't work out. So I failed miserably for 3.5 years. When I came to know about this 4C principle of book writing, I could complete my book in just 35 days. And I'm telling you, if you are going to write your book, a good book, you must go through these 4 principles of book writing. And I can say these are the 4 pillars of your book writing. Now, what are those 4 pillars? Let us understand. The first pillar is the context. What is the context? The context means the theme of your book, on which area you want to write your book. You want to write, the context means demonetization is a context, 2611 is Stars attack is a context, Ukraine-Russia war is a context. And if you want to write how to lose your weight by taking your favorite food up to 10 kgs in 3 months, that is a context. How to become a confident public speaker in 30 days time, that is a context. So context means the idea behind your book. I mean the theme of your book. That is the first thing. I hope you have understood this. Number 2 is the content of your book. What is the number 2? Number 2 is the content of your book. So what is the meaning of content of your book? Content means your chapters and the sub-chapters of your book. See, these things will come when you have a perfect outline to write your book. So what is the meaning of outline? Outline is nothing but the roadmap or the Google map of your book. Without that, you cannot write your book. Some people say outline, you can refer to similar books and make an outline of it. Somebody says that go and do the mind map and get the outline. That's not that easy. Okay, you may not get a great outline. I don't believe in that. But the real outline will come when you access your subconscious mind and take the required things for your book from your subconscious mind, because subconscious mind knows everything. It stores all the data, so it can give you that thing. There is a technique to take it out. And the fourth one is nothing but, sorry, the third one, in fact, nothing but the connect. Connect is nothing but the flow of the information that you're writing in your chapters and subchapters. And this requires a scientific structure or templates. Suppose you want to write a story, that is a different template. If you want to write your experiences of your life, that requires a different template altogether. And you want to write a concept, that requires a different concept, that requires a different template. So you need to understand the scientific structure to build the flow of your book. And number 4 is nothing but the credibility of yours. So your credibility means what you are good at. Suppose I am good at accessing the subconscious mind. I am good at reprogramming my mind. I am good at how to write books. These are my credibility. What is your credibility? You must be knowing as per you. Okay, so let me summarize. What are the 4 things that you need to know? First, what are the 4 things you need to know? The number 1 thing is what? The context of your book. Number 2 is the content of your book. Number 3 is the connect. And number 4 is the credibility of yours. So with this 4 C's, you can develop a great book. Okay. Now the thing is, if you want to write a non-fiction book, and how you are going to take the things into action. So first of all, if you want to write a book on, let's say, how to become a confident public speaker in 30 days, or how to lose weight in 90 days for up to 10 kgs by taking your favorite food. So these are the kind of books, suppose you want to write. What are the things you need to follow? These are the 4 things. First, I told you the context, right? The context part, the theme of that thing I have given you already, that how to build, how to become a confident speaker in just 30 days. So that is the context. And now with that, you need to develop the content. That is the outline of your book, that you need to enter into a subconscious mind and do the outline of your book. And number 3 is the connect, the template, the scientific structure you need to follow to write the content. And number 4 is your credibility. You need to become a confident public speaker to write a book on that area. Otherwise, you cannot write, right? How can you research something somewhere and do that and all? That doesn't happen, right? So now, what is the most important thing is strong pillars are required for a strong structure. What? Strong pillars are required for a strong structure. Now, let us take up a 30-day challenge to write a good book from your subconscious mind. And I'm talking about a non-fiction book. And if you want, I help people to write the book from subconscious mind. If you want to take my help, that is also okay. Now, let us learn about how to write a non-fiction book in just 30 days. That is a challenge for us. So what is the first thing when you have taken the challenge? The first thing you need to do is find out the context of your book. And number 2 you have to take up is the credibility of yours. In which area we are good at, that is the thing, and which context you are good, because they're interrelated. In the first day 1, you need to complete these 2 things. Okay, context and credibility. And then you take up time for finding the content of your book. The content means preparing the outline of your book, chapters and subchapters. So you need to access the subconscious mind for that, and you have to take out the dump and give an arrangement to those information what you have collected from your subconscious mind. And with the help of that, you can prepare the outline. Let us take that it takes 4 to 5 days. And now the 4th step is the connect. In the connect, you have to follow the scientific structure. For stories, one type of structure. For sharing your experiences, one type of structure. For concepts, one type of structure. Then with the help of that will take around 5 to 6 days. So with the help of this 11 to 12 days, you can prepare the first draft. What is the thing? The first draft of your book. And with this, you can say that you have completed at least 70% of your work for the book writing. Then comes the second draft. In the second draft, what you need to do is you need to do the research and you get the information, what is required for your book from different sources, because we do not know how the stock market performed in the last 30 years. What are the mutual funds? They have given excellent results. We need to go for that research, right? So that thing you need to get in. So that will take around 4 to 5 days time. Then after that, you have to go for the third draft, in which what you do is, in the third draft, what you go do is you need to take up the stories, the quotations and all these things you need to combine. And the final draft is nothing but the compilation of draft 1, draft 2 and draft 3. When you compile those things, what happens? You will get the final draft of your book. And there you can say that your book is ready. Okay. So with this, so what is the thing that is required for you? The most important thing is you need to have this strong foundation so that you can have a great construction, that you can give a great book to the humanity, to your target audience to read. Thank you.